Hey everyone, it's Angus. So for my content knowledge video, I decided that I wanted to talk about the lattice method in multiplication. And so for me, I was never really a good student with multiplication, especially when I got up to numbers past 12. And so being able to learn about this in this semester is awesome because it's definitely going to be something that I use to teach my own students when I have my own classroom. And so to just kind of explain it, I wanted to do a sample problem. So we're going to do 34 times 56. Sorry. And so if I don't know my times tables enough to be able to do this just off the top of my head, or if I don't know how to do the long multiplication, I can easily just do the lattice method. So for the lattice method, you have to create a 2 by 2 square, or depending on how many numbers, how many digits you have in your problem, you create a square that is big enough for all of it. And then you simply label it like so. So your first factor in the multiplication goes up here on the top. Then your second factor goes over here on the side. And then for me, the best way that I can do it is I actually draw diagonals all the way through just to help me keep track of where my numbers are supposed to be. And so I kind of do them lighter in pencil just so I can keep my eyes on them. Just kind of like that. And then it's pretty simple because you multiply the top number on this column by the first number in the row and then the second number in the row. And then you do the same for 6. So we'll go to that point. And so right here, if we're going to do 5 times 4, we have 20. And so you put the ones place down in the box below and then the tens place up in this box. And then you continue and carry it over for the 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. And so, like I said, tens place is up here, and then I have the ones place down there. Now I move down to 6 times 4 right here, and 6 times 3. So I'm going to have 24, and then 18. And so when you get to that point, your box should look like this. And then, now you just add it. So you just add whatever is in this line, whatever's in this line, whatever is in this line and this line diagonally, and you have your total sums right here in those spaces. So it would be something like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So let me just explain. So right here, 4, there was nothing to add to it, so I just carry down the 4. 8 plus 2 is 10, so I actually drop the 0, and then I carry the 1 up here, and then I add it to the rest of these, which makes 9, and then the 1 by alone is 1. And so then you take all of those numbers, which equals 1,904. And so this is really great because I can use this problem, I can use this method to solve any kind of multiplication problem, and I don't need to have all of my facts purposely memorized. And so for me, it's a big help. Like, I honestly wish I knew about this earlier in my education, but it's one of those things where as I'm learning, I can better help my students learn as well. So that is something that I learned from this semester, and I hope you guys learned or saw how important it is and how useful it can be. So thanks.